Welcome back to my channel. Each sentence will be voiced by two voice actors. The first will be at normal speed, the second will be slower. If you do not understand the sentences, turn on the subtitles in your language. Let's start.
Tom is supposedly cleaning his bedroom.
Tom is supposedly cleaning his bedroom.
Tom is going to be home soon.
Tom is going to be home soon.
I'm sorry to bother you again.
I'm sorry to bother you again.
Don't look back. Focus on the future.
Don't look back. Focus on the future.
We'll buy a new car next week.
We'll buy a new car next week.
The storm has broken the line.
The storm has broken the line.
Tom fired his gun at the rabbit.
Tom fired his gun at the rabbit.
I'm not asking them to forgive me.
I'm not asking them to forgive me.
I wrote a letter in French.
I wrote a letter in French.
I'm not sure we have any choice.
I'm not sure we have any choice.
How long have you known Tom?
How long have you known Tom?
I've never felt unsafe in Boston.
I've never felt unsafe in Boston.
Let me introduce you to Mr. Tanaka.
Let me introduce you to Mr. Tanaka.
Can we just talk about something else?
Can we just talk about something else?
I'd like to see her back.
I'd like to see her back.
We weren't able to reach her.
We weren't able to reach her.
How does Tom plan to help Mary?
How does Tom plan to help Mary?
I bought these biscuits at the grocer's.
I bought these biscuits at the grocer's.
Tom is a person we can trust.
Tom is a person we can trust.
Tom has been very kind to me.
Tom has been very kind to me.
We're going to be late for class.
We're going to be late for class.
I meant to have called on you.
I meant to have called on you.
This tree bears a lot of fruit.
This tree bears a lot of fruit.
It's not mine to give away.
It's not mine to give away.
We don't need to see it.
We don't need to see it.
Tom is the star of the show.
Tom is the star of the show.
It doesn't have to end like this.
It doesn't have to end like this.
We live on the 7th floor.
We live on the 7th floor.
I worked in my office yesterday.
I worked in my office yesterday.
His ideas never earned him a dime.
His ideas never earned him a dime.
Why don't you borrow Tom's truck?
Why don't you borrow Tom's truck?
I was seen to cross the street.
I was seen to cross the street.
Choose either of the two t-shirts.
Choose either of the two t-shirts.
He bade us farewell and went away.
He bade us farewell and went away.
You're not the only one Tom asked.
You're not the only one Tom asked.
Linda had some jewelry on her.
Linda had some jewelry on her.
Tom refused to join the army.
Tom refused to join the army.
Tom has a lot of bad habits.
Tom has a lot of bad habits.
He is timid as a hare.
He is timid as a hare.
My uncle constantly causes his family trouble.
My uncle constantly causes his family trouble.
Tom says that he's willing to help.
Tom says that he's willing to help.
This is the watch that I'd lost.
This is the watch that I'd lost.
Almost all the students know about it.
Almost all the students know about it.
Jack stood aside for Hitomi to enter.
Jack stood aside for Hitomi to enter.
Please remember me to your family.
Please remember me to your family.
I told Tom you were coming.
I told Tom you were coming.
This is all I need to know.
This is all I need to know.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video and comment. You can write your suggestions and requests in the comments. Let's continue. Tom didn't show up for work yesterday.
Tom didn't show up for work yesterday.
Tom had a couple of suggestions.
Tom had a couple of suggestions.
Why didn't I think of this?
Why didn't I think of this?
Give him plenty of work to do.
Give him plenty of work to do.
I was invited to Tom's party.
I was invited to Tom's party.
I had to get back home.
I had to get back home.
I'd love to see inside Tom's house.
I'd love to see inside Tom's house.
Did you think about me at all?
Did you think about me at all?
He has done me many kindnesses.
He has done me many kindnesses.
You're the only one I trust.
You're the only one I trust.
She attracted the wrong kind of people.
She attracted the wrong kind of people.
The two qualities are mutually exclusive.
The two qualities are mutually exclusive.
If so, what should we do?
If so, what should we do?
I don't understand why Tom is here.
I don't understand why Tom is here.
It is not progress, but regression.
It is not progress, but regression.
I was going to get the analyses.
I was going to get the analyses.
Tom doesn't have to buy it.
Tom doesn't have to buy it.
I hope I didn't offend anyone.
I hope I didn't offend anyone.
Take care not to break the eggs.
Take care not to break the eggs.
Table manners differ from country to country.
Table manners differ from country to country.
I just want to get warm.
I just want to get warm.
I hate to waste my time.
I hate to waste my time.
Tom told everyone that he was adopted.
Tom told everyone that he was adopted.
That tall boy saved the drowning child.
That tall boy saved the drowning child.
I'll never talk to her again.
I'll never talk to her again.
It was obvious that they had lied.
It was obvious that they had lied.
I vividly remember my first kiss.
I vividly remember my first kiss.
I suggest you get back to work.
I suggest you get back to work.
Why did Tom leave so suddenly?
Why did Tom leave so suddenly?
It's never too late to learn.
It's never too late to learn.
Tom is the love of my life.
Tom is the love of my life.
Can you see her right now?
Can you see her right now?
Tom can't have solved the problem yet.
Tom can't have solved the problem yet.
I wish I knew where he was.
I wish I knew where he was.
I thought Tom would agree with me.
I thought Tom would agree with me.
Gargling with salt water helps stop coughing.
Gargling with salt water helps stop coughing.
Would you really do that for me?
Would you really do that for me?
We're safe, at least for now.
We're safe, at least for now.
Patience is the mother of science.
Patience is the mother of science.
We're collecting blankets for the homeless.
We're collecting blankets for the homeless.
I think the box is empty.
I think the box is empty.
Tom should have discussed that with you.
Tom should have discussed that with you.
I have to help my mother.
I have to help my mother.
This is going to be a challenge.
This is going to be a challenge.
What did you say to her?
What did you say to her?
I need a table for 8.
I need a table for 8.
Please speak in a loud voice.
Please speak in a loud voice.
My parents were sitting under the tree.
My parents were sitting under the tree.
We're usually at home in the evening.
We're usually at home in the evening.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video and comment. You can write your suggestions and requests in the comments. Let's continue. The situation changed the following year.
The situation changed the following year.
I hear my uncle died of cancer.
I hear my uncle died of cancer.
Adding up numbers is very uplifting.
Adding up numbers is very uplifting.
Do you ever wear a tie?
Do you ever wear a tie?
It is sad to stay at home.
It is sad to stay at home.
Tom is way taller than Mary.
Tom is way taller than Mary.
I don't see what's wrong with that.
I don't see what's wrong with that.
Your question does not have an answer.
Your question does not have an answer.
You don't swim very well, do you?
You don't swim very well, do you?
Tom was given a 20-week prison sentence.
Tom was given a 20-week prison sentence.
She was uncommonly witty and charming.
She was uncommonly witty and charming.
Man should make peaceful use of technologies.
Man should make peaceful use of technologies.
Why did you begin without me?
Why did you begin without me?
Don't come into my room without knocking.
Don't come into my room without knocking.
I have a question for her.
I have a question for her.
I got there a little too late.
I got there a little too late.
Excuse me. Can you speak English?
Excuse me. Can you speak English?
Tom chickened out at the last minute.
Tom chickened out at the last minute.
I was as surprised as anybody.
I was as surprised as anybody.
What's your favorite recording of Beethoven's Fifth?
What's your favorite recording of Beethoven's Fifth?
Why do you think that way?
Why do you think that way?
Tom did what he could to help.
Tom did what he could to help.
Turn left at the next traffic lights.
Turn left at the next traffic lights.
There are many leeches in my farm.
There are many leeches in my farm.
He noticed that I was there.
He noticed that I was there.
You must always say the truth.
You must always say the truth.
The bear roared and I fainted.
The bear roared and I fainted.
Tom is a very affectionate person.
Tom is a very affectionate person.
I wouldn't mind losing a few pounds.
I wouldn't mind losing a few pounds.
Speaking the truth is not a crime.
Speaking the truth is not a crime.
My ears were ringing from being beaten.
My ears were ringing from being beaten.
I hope Tom doesn't show up.
I hope Tom doesn't show up.
In my opinion, she is correct.
In my opinion, she is correct.
Teach them how to make a salad.
Teach them how to make a salad.
All Tom thinks about is making money.
All Tom thinks about is making money.
We stayed at an economy hotel.
We stayed at an economy hotel.
Where do you want to eat tonight?
Where do you want to eat tonight?
Tom was determined to leave the company.
Tom was determined to leave the company.
He gave in to my views.
He gave in to my views.
Tom is in town for the weekend.
Tom is in town for the weekend.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Tom is a native speaker of French.
Tom is a native speaker of French.
He asked me to open the door.
He asked me to open the door.
Tom probably thought I was a vegetarian.
Tom probably thought I was a vegetarian.
Do you guys want to eat here?
Do you guys want to eat here?
But it isn't 12 p.m. yet, right?
But it isn't 12 p.m. yet, right?
Tom just want to be different.
Tom just want to be different.
What exactly was your relationship with Tom?
What exactly was your relationship with Tom?
I have a gift for you.
I have a gift for you.
Wishing you a magical and memorable Christmas.
Wishing you a magical and memorable Christmas.
Can I give you the assignment?
Can I give you the assignment?
Tom told Mary to go home.
Tom told Mary to go home.
They fought to the last man.
They fought to the last man.
I offered to help Tom move.
I offered to help Tom move.
What do you like on your salad?
What do you like on your salad?
Our teacher is really stubborn, or not?
Our teacher is really stubborn, or not?
Why aren't you talking to me?
Why aren't you talking to me?
I didn't know that Tom could swim.
I didn't know that Tom could swim.